Name's Roxy. If you heard it whispered on the docks, then you already know. I don't sink easy, even though I'm all human. The seas tried to drag me under once back when I was just a young thing sailing aboard the Moon Shadow with me mom and crew. The fight took hold on the dock one night, and the Moon Shadow was sent to Davy Jones. I would have been too if not for another lass about age who saved me and brought me back to the homeport, Tidal City. Been my home ever since, and I owe that lass my life. I lost everything that day, me mom, me crew, the Moon Shadow. I am 25 now, a pirate by habit and a druid by the grace of the wilds. The sea listens when I bark orders, and the fire dances when I snap my fingers. Both wild, both hungry. I've a fondness for spells that crash like waves or burn like a cannon blast. Nature ain't gentle, no matter what landlubbers say, and neither am I. When spells won't cut it, I let the beast loose. Ain't nothing more free than answering the call of the wild and feeling the world bend around ye. The moon shadow may rest at the ocean floor, but I am still sailing. Long as there's wind in the sails, fire in my hands, and salt in my blood, I'll keep moving like water and live like ye fire that burns in me. Bright.
Estrix produces many kinds of warriors and champions that fight on their own terms, but Braun is 360 pounds of pure dumbass.
Hey, I'm 350. I've lost some weight.
He was a capable hunter in his hometown
The best hunter.
until his failures brought him to Tidal City.
Failures! I've never once failed, and if I did, I did not.
Would you just let me finish the introduction?
Sorry. Continue, voice in the sky.
Right. Braun has strength beyond measure, but his strength comes with a sacrifice to his intelligence and charisma.
Hey, I am very charismatic and good with the ladies. Just ask
I thought you said you'd let me finish the intro.
Well, maybe I wouldn't need to get in the way if you could tell a story right. Make me seem weak and puny and stupid. I'm not weak or puny.
Tell a story right. This is my job. It's what I do.
Do better.
You know what? Braun is a dick. End of intro.
Hey!
The night I was born is also the night I was forever tethered to itself. I and those who get close to me have always seemed to be plagued by some sort of misfortune for as long as I can remember. Growing up in Barno was easy, but living there was another story. The people there found my methods of intrigue repulsive, or as they said, unethical. Those dense, feeble-minded sheep, afraid to push their minds beyond the confines of mortality to achieve a purpose greater than themselves. So bold as to even remove me in my later years as an academic. Stargate Academy. What a joke. And right when I was making so much progress. No matter. I'm older now, wiser, and growing more impatient by the second. However, it seems someone or something has recently piqued my interest. I feel what I've spent years trying to search for and achieve is almost in my cold grasp. I can practically taste it. Anyways, that's all for now. Leave.
I smile easily. It keeps people from asking the wrong questions. I am a half-elf born knee-deep in the fungus swamp, where the air glows faintly and everything smells like damp secrets. My family made their living there the old way, blades in the dark, debts collected in blood, prayers whispered to a patron who promised power but delivered rot. We were criminals, famous in the way one is famous just before the story ends badly. I was their sharpest knife, and dexterity came naturally. So did the killing. I learned how to make it quick, clean, and unforgettable. When people speak of the assassin who left no tracks in the swamp, they are speaking of me, even if they do not know my name. I left them anyways. I left the family and their patron, and I turned my back on all of it and knelt before the Raven Queen instead, who watches endings with calm, unblinking eyes. She does not ask me to enjoy it. She only asks that it be honest. I am her paladin now, light on my feet, oath-bound, and bright as a festival lantern when you meet me. I laugh, I help strangers, and I remember their names. And yes, I do still kill. Some habits are bones, not clothes. I am in Tidal City to visit her church, to pray among stone and tide instead of fungus and fog, and to remind myself that even a warm smile can cast a very long shadow.